I have the power. Good morning and welcome to Whenever You Are. I am Bandit Haze, and today I'm going to be playing more Volgarr the Viking. Now I need to make a correction from the last video, a little bit of a correction. I said in the last video that if you quit out of this game, then you have to start all the way from the very beginning of the game. That's not exactly true. If you beat the boss, so if you clear an entire level and you quit out of the game, you can skip those levels. However, if you skip the levels, you won't get the A ending. Now, I don't know what the A ending is because I haven't got that far yet, but you don't get the A ending. So I am playing it from the beginning because I want to get the A ending. I'm probably not going to complete the game today though, but still, you know, you got to practice these things, right? You got to practice. Okay, I better not take too many risks. I've got to get this with its mouth open. Boom. This bit is very tricky. I have done it before, but it is very tricky nonetheless. Timing's got to be on fleek. Well, not so much timing, but still. Ah, shit. Ah, flipping hell. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Oh. Now I know it is best to go down below because going up above means I have to deal with those shells and I don't get this little treasure here. A little bit of a tip for those who may wish to play this game afterwards. So this is the second part of the second level. I've not completed this particular section yet, but I have played it before. But yeah, as it shows, just because you played it before doesn't mean you're going to be any good at it. But what I do like about this game is that it doesn't seem to be cheating you. You know, you could tell where you're going wrong. You can tell where you made a mistake or where you need to do some stuff again. Well, clearly you need to do it again, but where you went wrong and what you need to do differently. Even though once you know what you do, what you need to do differently, where you made the mistakes, that doesn't guarantee you victory. You can still make a mistake, you can still forget things, you can still make a slip up and die, and it will punish you. So it's a pretty tough game. It's a pretty tough game, but you keep going. You gotta keep going. And that's the message that I deliver to little kids, especially right now with all this talk on YouTube about YouTube changing the algorithms and this changing and that changing, and people not getting as many views as they used to get, or losing subs and various things like that. But you know what, whether it's because YouTube changed something, whether it's because shit, this is not the outcome I would have liked actually, but still, keep going, keep going. A friend of mine says, when you complain, you remain. My take on that is, instead of whining like a little bitch, stick a cork in your vagina and keep walking. Ah, shit. Oh, for So this is about the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. Once I get past, well, if I get past those two little blobs down there, then it'd be the furthest that I've ever gotten in this game. And yeah, like I said, keep going. And you know what? Speaking of keep going, what do you guys think of the Fast 8 trailer? So this is the furthest I've gotten. This is actually the furthest I've gotten in this game. What do you guys think of the Fast and Furious 8? Yeah, I don't think I would have tried that. I need to get to that side, to the left. And oh my word, what are you doing to me? Oh shoot, this is just death. So anyway, they're making another Fast and Furious 8, which I'm sure you knew about it. It's been talked about a while, it's no big secret, but they released the trailer recently. And it's a pretty cool trailer. It's a pretty cool trailer, I've got to say, it's a pretty cool trailer. That being said, some of you guys would have heard me say this before, but for anybody who hasn't, my take on the trailer is it has to do two things. Well, two things exactly, which is get you excited for a film without make you feel like it just spoils the film for you. Now, there are exceptions, like the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. Didn't really get me excited for it, but then I don't think it had to because I'm already excited for it, and I think most people, maybe not most, but certainly a lot of people I think are already excited about the film anyway. So I don't think Homecoming had to get excited. Fast and Furious, however, I've seen all the Fast and Furious movies, so I guess you could say I'm a fan of them, but I don't consider myself a fan in that sense because, I mean, they're good movies, and I probably want to watch this one anyway, but I wouldn't be like, it's not like I watch them all the time. It just so happens that I've just happened to watch all of them. Most of them I watched on, you know, DVD or some kind of home movie. There's only one I watched in the cinema, which was Too Fast, Too Furious. The first one I actually watched on Pirates, which, well, is what it is. I have since watched it on a proper copy, so I have atoned for my sins in that regard. But yeah, I've seen them all on at some points or another. I just never felt the need to rush out and see them. And this one, you know, I like The Rock, I like Vin Diesel, you know, I like what they're doing with all this. It looks pretty cool. The trailer looks awesome. But here's my issue with this trailer. It did get me excited for the film, but it also felt like it spoiled the film as well. You know, I felt like they gave away a little bit too much of the story because, like, I follow The Rock on the Instagram, so he posted some stuff about him being in prison. So I knew Hobbs was going to be in prison, but I don't know why he goes to prison or how he gets there. It could have been, was he undercover? Was he doing something else? I didn't know. But you watch the trailer and you see right away that's why he goes to prison. I don't want to say it just in case anybody here hasn't seen the trailer, because if you haven't seen it, you might want to avoid watching it. But you see from the trailer why he goes to prison, what happens. You see Dominic Toretto's role in it and that whole thing there. And it's like, really? You're giving away that in the trailer? You know? I can't remember the character's name, but Jason Statham, the person he plays, you see what his role in this whole thing is. I mean, of course, there still could be a few surprises left, but it felt like it gave away too much. So, I mean, I probably want to go see it anyway, but I don't know if I'd want to see it in the cinema. Maybe, again, once it's out on some home video or something, then I'll try and watch it there, but let me get back to this Volgarr the Viking. See if I can figure this bloody thing out. This game's killing me, man. This game's killing me. I'm gonna try and jump to this platform. And that didn't work. Okay, how am I gonna get up? Oh, this is not good. Oh, wait. How do I get up there? Ah, shit. Now this is the furthest I've gotten. Shit. Oh, shit. Screw it. So, yeah, here's the thing. I died a lot. And one thing I can say about this game, though, is that even though I got a little bit annoyed, shall we say, that I kept departing this earth or, you know, wherever this game is set, this realm. I have to be honest, this game isn't cheap. It's not, well, it's not cheating. I don't feel the game's cheating me. It's not a broken game. It's not just taking a piss. It's just, it's a hard game, and I suck at it, and I need to get better. That's the bottom line. And yeah, it gets a little bit frustrating, you know, as games can do it sometimes, but it's still an enjoyable game. As I said last time, I think this game is great. I'm still enjoying it, even though it may not sound like I am enjoying this game. And I do recommend it. You know, if you are into challenging games, hard games, definitely check this game out. And if you've played this game already, if you've got it or you played it already, wait a minute. If you've got it, you might have it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you've played it. So yeah, if you've played this game, say it, don't spray it. Actually, according to Ace Ventura, that means I like you. Hot chicks only. Then find me on Steam, you know, links in the description, and add me there. We can compare leaderboard stats and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, see who's better, me or you. Probably you, actually, but we'll see. I'll show you my leaderboard stats, actually. I'm on, well, I haven't really completed World 2 yet, so let me go with World 1 and check that. And for World 1, I am in the top 35% in the whole world, so that's not too bad, considering I'm in the top half, so I'm better than most people on World 1. I don't know how many people play this game. Maybe there's like 5 people on this game. So, but I'm in the top 35%. Let's see full details. Well, way more than 5 at least. I'm 15,099 in the whole world. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. I mean, I'm not at the top, sure, but I'm certainly not at the bottom. So, you know, you got to be grateful for that. I am the 15,099th best person on World 1 at this game right now. So, yeah. Top 35%. And that is what I think of Volgarr the Viking so far. Villagers, what do you think? Volgarr or told ya? Let me know down below, and if you liked this video, give it a like and share it amongst your friends. If you did not like it, then give it a dislike and share it amongst your enemies. Either way, let me know your reasons in the comments. Subscribe if you have not already. Thank you for watching, and until whenever, if ever. What a day! What a lovely day!